Hey guys, it is Sunday, November 29th, and as you can probably tell, I'm not sitting at the desk in my office. I am actually um, filming a video on vacation. I just got the baby down for a nap. My husband's working out, and me and my older daughter are sitting out on our balcony here. If I can change the camera, I will flip the screen, but I don't think I can do that for some reason. Anyway, I just wanted to come and do a pregnancy update. Today I am 12 weeks, and I didn't write it down before I started. I turned 12 weeks on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and today is Sunday. So do the quick math if you want. I won't. And I'll just do a recap of the week. My last video was Saturday, November 21st was my last video. I actually wrote down in my journal that I started feeling flutters. And I wasn't going to say anything. I thought, it's just gas. But, I wrote it down with a question mark. And the reason I didn't think it was flutters is because I wasn't even, 12 weeks then. I was like 11 weeks and 3 days, 11 weeks, 4 days, something like that. So I didn't think it was flutters, but it continuously happened and continues to happen. So, it's nice. Makes everything feel even more real that I'm feeling flutters. So that's exciting. Monday I had a sono. Everything looked good. I talked to the doctor. She talked about the genetic, the recombine results, which I had already gotten a call that everything looked good, and wanted to know if we wanted to know the gender as well. We're going to wait on that. We're going to wait on the gender. Let's see. Oh, the doctor talked about this being a high-risk pregnancy. She talked about tying my tubes at the time of C-section. She mentioned that she went back and reviewed her surgical notes from my last C-section, and she commented that it was bad, and she says it takes a lot for her to say that it was bad. So she said, as she recalled, my organs were fused together, whatever that should happen to mean. It took her longer than anticipated to get to the organs and to get through the organs into the uterus for the C-section. So she said she didn't want to spend any more extra time trying to get to the tubes to tie them. If it was easy, straightforward, she would go in and tie the tubes, she said, but one of her notes said that she couldn't even see one of the fallopian tubes during the last C-section. So we'll just see. I'm just one day at a time. My main focus right now is just carrying this baby to term, or as long as possible. Let me see. On Tuesday, November 24th, we drove to Houston. I grew up in Galveston, so I have family in Houston, and it took about 3.5 hours to get there. We even stopped, and I didn't get out of the car. Well, when I arrived to my mom's house, I got out of the car, and immediately I just felt like a shift in my pelvis or a shift in my bones, and I had hip pain. And I just thought, it's from sitting too long. Well, Wednesday, the next day, oh boy, I tell you, I had terrible hip pain. It was only on one side, and the pain, so this was Wednesday, I had pain. The pain was so bad that we were supposed to leave for our vacation on Saturday. On Wednesday, I told my husband if this pain continues, I wasn't sure we would be able to go on our vacation. I was hurting that bad. Here, take this. Where are you going? You have to wait for mommy to finish. I don't want you to wake your sister up. I'm sorry. My daughter's trying to go back in the room, and I don't want her to go in without me. But at any rate, the hip pain was so bad, I told my husband, if I'm feeling like this on Saturday, we'll have to postpone our vacation. Thankfully, Thursday, Thanksgiving, the pain subsided, and I actually haven't felt it since. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if I'm just not used to sitting for that amount of time. I have 2 small kids, so of course I'm always up and down. At work, I work 3 days a week. I'm a dental hygienist, so constantly I'm up down up down. I'm never just seated in a seated position for 3.5 hours. So I don't know if that did it. Even when I relax at home, I don't sit. I maybe recline, or I may lay down, but I don't know what that pain was about. I've heard women talk about the whole relaxing. I don't even know what I'm saying because I've never experienced it, but something about relaxing, where your hips or joints or something relax, and sometimes they relax too much and that causes pain. But I'm no expert on anything, so like I said, I've just heard people talk about it. Something else I wanted to talk about really quick. On Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, I turned 12 weeks. I do watch other pregnancy vlogs, and everybody's like, I'm in my second trimester. And so and it's across the board. If you Google it, or if you're on any online like baby center, birth club or birth groups, everybody's either considering second trimester 12 weeks, 13 weeks, or 14 weeks. And if you Google it, it is fairly different. So for me, I have always, with all of my pregnancies, considered second trimester to be 14 weeks. That's just me, based on what I've read. That's just the week that I choose to consider second trimester. But if you see other blogs, you may see that a lot of women are celebrating 12 weeks as their second trimester. So anywho, leave me a comment or email me and let me know your thoughts on which week you go about to consider your second trimester. On Thursday, on Thanksgiving, I noticed that my belly was starting to get tight. This sounds weird. It was a feeling on the inside. It wasn't something that I could physically feel on the outside. So I've just been trying to drink plenty of water. I think I'm 12 weeks, so I think it's too soon for Braxton Hicks. But I'm just trying not to get anxious or uptight about it. But I'm certainly feeling tightening of the belly. Let's see. And then, let's see, Saturday, November 28th is when we left for our vacation. I don't know when I'll be able to upload this video because we don't have any cellular service. I think it's, or Wi-Fi, which I think costs like $20 a day. So I'll just wait until we're on land and we'll be able to upload the video, even if it's behind. Overall, as far as this is my 12-week pregnancy. Get back. This is my 12-week pregnancy update. Overall, I'm feeling fine. I am still surprisingly tired, which is disappointing. I was hoping to maybe get some energy back. I'm still not head over heels about food. It was certainly nice to be home and have my mom's home cooking for Thanksgiving. So, I did enjoy that, but it just wasn't like that whole pregnancy fulfilled meal happiness, which is disappointing. So that's about it. I think I will attempt a belly shot. I am doing this from my phone. This is my first time doing a video from my phone. So anyway, if you actually made it to the end of this video, thanks for watching. Always feel free to email or comment, and I will make an attempt at my belly shot. I'm on my balcony. No one can see me. Let's see. This is my 12-week belly shot. 12 weeks. I turned 12 weeks on Wednesday, and today is Sunday. But I know it's hard to gauge since I'm not in the same, I'm in a different place than what I'm normally at. So anywho, I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving and made lifelong memories with your families, with whatever you were doing, wherever you were. I look forward to being back in my normal place because I feel like I can think better. Anywho, I will see you soon. Bye.